You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
How can you say this? You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young skywanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pirate's bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mace fucking wind, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in a sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dub.
It's over, Anakin. I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head go but green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true before I left. She said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
Hello, oh, come on. There you go. That's it. One more.
Fade in.
No, God!
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
Ah, I'm gonna kill myself! I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
The sequel movies were just the worst garbage ever. Last Jedi was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to leave the theater, but I was like, I can't. It's Star Wars. You know, I need to watch it. But man, was that bad.
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
So they wanted us to keep going. That Star Wars girl said, "Keep going." Okay, so
that Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl.
Star Wars
Anna.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars girl. Yeah, hit us up. Well, I think let's do it.
Nice.
Yeah. If you've got a show and you're from the Azores, let's do it.
There you go. Bigfoot is a legend. Okay, so there's this legend.
I'm
so
thinking Peaches and Anna are Lemurians, I think, because you do have lemur arms. Peaches has fur. Like, you guys are Lemurians, aren't you? And you're both from Northern California, where Mount Shasta is.
Peaches is pretty hairy.
I think you guys are
like Chewbacca.
Are you or are you not Lemurians, you and Peaches?
I have to go.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I figured out how to monetize social justice warriors.
I have no love for He-Man. I know, but I have no love for He-Man either, but he's got a place in the world in a comic book story.
When I was a kid, I'd watch He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I got home from school. From 1981 to 82, it was a rich...
I'm kind of retarded.
There's some chick named That Star Wars Girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, you're always doing this. And she ended with, be a man. And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager.
Not to be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be.
Like our dad's generation.
Who didn't fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl.
Oh yeah. Be a man.
No, would you spit in his mouth?
To all of our Star Wars fans in China.
Whoa, hello. What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know why it did that. Hello guys. Welcome. I was about to say to the Jack Show, but it's not Jack Show. That's tomorrow. No, welcome back to TSWG Live, which stands for That Star Wars Girl, obviously, live. But hello to everyone that is new here. I know I still have a bunch of new subscribers that are finding my live streams on my channel. So this show is my weekly Wednesday shows. Today I'm going to have a very special guest on who is Cecil, one of my dear friends. His YouTube channel is Cecil Says. All of his links are down below in the description of this live stream. And obviously once the live stream is done, it will still be there. I'm going to promote a few things beforehand. So just to get the ads out of the way and leave it whatchamacallit. Words are not coming to my mind right now. Just to get it out of the way before we get into the main programming for tonight. So I found this video years ago, or not years ago. I found this video from years ago. The other day it came up in my recommendations. I watched it. So I have seen this and I thought about it and I'm like, this would be perfect to watch an EFAP live with Cecil. So that is what we are going to be doing today. But first, I want to promote a few things. Everyone, if you haven't yet, my dear friend Cecil, he is retarded, got himself kicked off of Indiegogo for being a comedian, a very funny comedian. He has a campaign that's live right now on Fund My Comic. He has the highest campaign ever on Fund My Comic. It is for Cash Grab 2. My art is actually featured in it. And so this is the continuation of Cecil's story. So go and back it if you guys have not. It is going to be hilarious. And I do know what it is about, so I can attest that it is going to be hilarious. Also, if you guys like me and you guys would like to support the channel, I do have an Etsy store. So I've done a lot of fan art. I have a lot of prints, some that's perfect for Halloween time. Since it's October, hopefully it'll work this time, but I might be able to do it where I run a, I don't know, some kind of discount campaign on all of the horror villains that I have painted. So that is a possibility that I might do. But if you guys are interested, go and check out my Etsy. It helps support the channel, keep the lights on. And then also, I have this Indiegogo project, which isn't loading. So maybe they finally took it out of in demand. I got an email today from my printer saying that, guess what? My proof is coming in. I can't believe it. My other printer, it's like I send them files and I don't get proofs like for half a year. So I'm really excited, which by the way, everyone, I did receive finally the proofs for my freaking calendar. And I said, start production now, please. So I'm hoping that that gets done this month and I can start shipping out this month, which is great because I already started shooting the next one and I want to put that campaign up so I can, get my photographer paid and all of that stuff because paying out of pocket is not cheap. Let me tell you that. But I don't know if my campaign will still be up. So we will see. Let me actually, I don't know why it's not loading. That's not a good sign. Unless it did come out of in demand. Let me see. Will it load for you guys? I have this cool new QR code up in the corner for my campaign. If you guys can check it out, see if it's still. Can you guys just check for me and see if it's up there? Because it's not working on me. Can anyone confirm? Yes, Kelsey lives. I know I was on the stream. Okay, it's right here now. It finally loaded. It finally loaded. So yes, iProject is still up. I know what I did wrong. So I know what I did wrong. I thought I closed this one down and put it in demand. I didn't. I had already created volume 2 because I wanted to see how the options were, because I want to add more stuff. So for right now, for those that don't know, all of these eyes that I have painted up on the wall, I decided to make a hardcover book out of that. And I thought about what could be like more fun things that could come along with this book, because right now I have like a limited edition print, I have a bookmark and a sticker. But I was like, what else can I add to it? And I thought about, if you guys can see these guys over here on my floor, I had to take a photo of them. I decided I want to try making resin coasters. And so I wanted to see what the options were, because you know how when you add a t-shirt, you can add the sizing options. So I wanted to see how I could do that. And I had already created that campaign. And when I went to go shut down this campaign and put it into in-demand, I put the other campaign into in-demand because nobody knew about it. Nobody could see it. So I fucked up a little bit and I had to go and delete that campaign. I figured it out last night because I was like, why hasn't this campaign come down? So I made a little bit of a boo-boo. Everyone's saying Cecil raid. Yes, once Cecil gets here, we will go and pull that up. But guys, if you guys are still interested, I do have this up. Maybe I'll try doing another closeout tomorrow on Jack Show. But I am excited. I am excited. This is happening. I'm getting the proofs in this week, and I cannot be happier about this. So if you guys haven't going back my book, this was the mock-up that I did. I'm actually going to have proofs in this week, hardcover proofs of it. So I'm super excited. This is actually what I want the book to look like. This is what I sent into the printer. So this is going to be what the cover looks like. Now this is going to be debossed, which means it's like a stamp in, and it's going to be gold. And then the trim of the pages is going to be gold. So that's called gilded. So it's like gilded edges to each page, which I'm really, really excited about. So all of that is coming this week. My calendar proofs came in. My calendar is starting production finally. So everything is moving, and I'm like, of course, all of this is happening right now. So yay. But yes, going back this, if you haven't already, it is pinned in the chat, and I am really excited about this. So I am just waiting now for Cecil. So let me ask you guys this while we wait for Cecil. These are the sample coasters that I have made. I haven't added the resin yet to them, but I just wanted to know, out of all of these, which one stands out to you? Like, which one does your eye go to the most? So let me know. Let's see. Cecil's always like, yeah, no. Well, he just finished his stream. He's probably going to the bathroom and all that. But everyone, let me know. I want to know which one sticks out to you the most. I'm going to read these super chats real fast. Drains Ludic, aka DL, thank you for the member chat. Been a member for 29 months. Good evening, Anna. Anna, how are you feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. For those that don't know, I went to LA Comic-Con and I got sick. So I was actually on Chris Gore's stream, and I was like on my phone, literally phoning and dying. I was actually kind of relieved that Peaches and the baby weren't here. I missed the third day of LA Comic-Con, which wasn't that big a deal. I was kind of underwhelmed by it this year, but I was not feeling well. I am feeling better. I think let's see, Monday was definitely still a recovery day. Tuesday, I was like not feeling complete, but right today I feel like myself. So that's good. So thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I see a lot of people saying 3 stands out the most of them. Now let me ask you, do you guys think that is yellow or green? Because originally I painted it was supposed to be yellow, but it came out more green. So if you didn't notice, I did like, these are blue eyes, red eyes, teal eyes. This was like orange/yellowish. These are violet. This is pink, gray, and then green. I was having a hard time with the yellow. Gold nuggets. Thank you for the £5. I never got the first cash grab. I was not at my address at the time. Oh, well, hi, Anna, looking lovely night. Well, tell Cecil he can send you a new one, but thank you for the super chat. Raging Rhino, thank you, remember, for 31 months, my dude. Smash the like. Yes, everyone, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. I'd appreciate it. John Drinks Woodford, thank you for being a member for 28 months with a bunch of hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Kate, this was thank you 5. I'd like to apologize for Cecil's hurtful anti-first time mom comment. I'm totally sure that little one didn't forget you exist. Oh my god, I know. The Grand Inquisitor, thank you for the 2. Cecil sent us how much for jumping jacks? $500 for jumping jacks, man. I don't want to do jumping jacks tonight. And I'm not in a cosplay yet. If I am in a cosplay, it probably needs to be more. Okay, but guys, look. So the one I saw the most for the best 13 is cool. So far, everyone doesn't really like the. I was kind of going for like albino for 11 and 12. No one really likes that. You said 1,000. I could say 1,000 if we get to collectively. If this stream, so right now, me say, you know what? Should I put a goal in the chat? So can I do it like money wise? I don't know how to do it. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, I can't. I don't know how to do the goal in the chat. But I did say 1,000. You can't even donate 1,000 at once. No, it would have to be like collectively. Like we get to that number. But let's see. Okay. I don't know how to do it. I do not know how to do it. You said 1,000. I know I did say 1,000. I don't feel like we're gonna get to 500 though. Like you'd have that feeling if it's gonna get that high. I don't think it is. But by the way, I did stop by. I took my baby to go take pictures with the pumpkins today since it's October 1st, my birth month. It is my birth month, everyone. And I stopped by my P.O. box. I have this very large box and a small box. Why don't I open that while we wait for Cecil? So let's wait for Cecil. Oh, let me get okay. Let's get this back up here because I still want. Okay, now everyone in the chat, spam the eye that you like the least. Like, which one is your least favorite one up there? Let's see. Okay, so this package is from Wally TV. Okay, so 12. So yeah, this is the one that pretty much nobody likes. I'm guessing. Yeah, see 12, 12, 15. So you don't like the purple one. Let's see. Where somebody said 10, 13. 13, you don't like that one. 10. Which one's 10? 10, you don't like 10? A lot of people like 10. 12, 11. Really, 11 has been unanimously like everyone's favorite. 17, 13. The Grand Inquisitor, thank you for you hear it here, lads. Here's $10 towards the jumping jacks. Oh, fuck. Okay. So which one did I say it after? So I'll just leave these ones up because I exited out of the other one. So right now we got 10, the Grand Inquisitor, and then Russell. How do you walk around commando at a con in a skimpy dress for an entire afternoon and there are still no wardrobe malfunction shots floating around? Because I had undies on, Russell. I was not commando for Slave Leia. I had nude underwear on. Oh, yeah. Guys, so I didn't know who this... Well, I mean, I guess I kind of did, but I didn't know how notorious this guy was. But some fat, balding, googly-eyed freak decided to talk about how ugly I am and how I'm too old and I'm aging out of cosplay. And I'm like, I'm in my 20s. If I'm too old for cosplay, what the fuck is young for you? And then I found out that he's liked pedo stuff or like pedo. I don't know. There's some kind of pedo-ish stuff in Tumblr. Okay, so, this is from Wally TV, by the way. Let me get this. So I got The Ugly Dutch Hound, the movie. Let's see. The Brownings, Freaks. Oh. Interesting. Walt Disney's beloved classics, The Lady and the Tramp, 50th anniversary. And then 101 Dalmatians. Oh my goodness. Oh, Peppa Pig. Got Peppa Pig. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Under the Rainbow. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of little midgets. And then Peter Pan Diamond Edition. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the DVDs, Wally TV, which makes sense that it's Wally TV. Thank you. I will add this to the rest of my collection. I appreciate it. Let's see. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the 199. Anna, you look great as a blonde. Oh, you mean my Android 18 cosplay? Thank you. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you. Okay, let's get this other box opened while we wait for Cecil, because that mofo is still not here. I'm going to message him, be like, where the fuck are you, fatty? Does anybody know where Cecil is and what the fuck he's doing? I did send you the link, you retard. Oh my God. I sent it to him on... I want everyone to know, I sent this motherfucker the link on Twitter and on Instagram hours ago, and he's still asking for the link. That's the kind of friend I have. Raging Rhino, thank you for the $7.99. I can't believe it's been a year since we met. 3 or 4 are the best. 1, 9, 11, 12, 5, 15, and 16, 17, I don't really like. My gosh, you don't like most of them. Let me pull this up. Oh,
thanks for sending the link.
I sent you the link hours ago.
I need a fresh link. That's an old link.
It's the same link, you idiot.
Still, it's the thought.
Okay. Doc Brewski, thank you for the $9.99 for the jacks. Yes, I said $500 I would do jumping jacks.
Oh, nice. Hey, did the raid work?
I don't know. I saw people saying raid, but I don't know how to tell on my end.
Okay. All right. Then it worked. Okay, good.
Russell Hall, thank you for the 5. Damn it, Anna. We've been over this. You can't wear undies as Slave Leia. It defeats the entire purpose of the costume. Well, Russell, I needed to cover my mommy scar. So thank you. Oh shit, I unstarred that. I need to restart that, however much that was. That was 5. Okay, so whatever it is, I'll add a 5 to it. Russell,
I got a package from Wally TV today too. Should I open it?
Yeah. You owe us a do-over. No, Russell. Okay, just to be nice, I'll say, guys, we are at $53. You guys want jumping jacks? We got to get to 500. So 450 to go. I do have a very large box. Should I open that first?
I heard about that.
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
I thought you had it. I thought you had a cesarean.
I did. I'm saying I have a large box, dummy. Okay, this is from Wally TV as well. I don't know if it's going to be cosplays or if it's going to be more DVDs, but I'll open it before we start watching the video.
Who's that one from?
Wally TV.
Oh, you got 2 boxes from Wally?
I did. I got a little one and a big one.
Oh. I got one medium size. I guess he likes you better.
Aw, it's blankets. Oh, it looks like it's for the baby. So this is a towel. I think this is, what's that dog show? Paw Patrol.
Oh, Paw Patrol.
Okay. Aw. Got a little lunchbox that's Star Wars. Cotton candy. Oh, nice. North Pole cotton candy.
Is that fresh for this year or stale from last year?
I don't really care, but
I know you'll eat them.
you know what's funny though is I kind of stopped eating candy.
Well, yeah, you're losing weight. Candy doesn't work like that.
Well, no, I just don't crave it anymore. I don't even see an expiration date on here.
Well, listen, first of all, you're off that crazy birth control, and you also, your hormones changed from giving birth. So,
No,
like,
I'm actually back on the birth control.
Why? I thought you're having another kid soon.
I am, but I can't have a baby within the first year after having a C-section because of the complications that I had. So I told the doctor, I'm like, then you better get me on birth control because he and I can just blink at each other and I'll be pregnant because we're so fertile. Portuguese thing. Yeah, there's no information. It says a fat-free candy. In what universe is cotton candy fat-free?
There's no fat in it, yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Can't. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give that to you. Oh my goodness. Is this for me or for the baby?
If it fits, it's for you. What is it?
It's Eevee from Pokemon. I'm going to guess this is for the baby. I'm going to hope this is for the baby.
Try it on.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Well, it's missing the top. It's just the bottoms.
Yeah, definitely try it on then.
Oh, yeah. This is a baby costume.
Is Wally TV here?
I don't know. Are you going to open his box?
I did, but I'll wait. I'm going to wait for you.
Aw, it's another baby Leia costume for my baby. Thank you. It's little. Aw, it's a little baby Christmas onesie. Let's see. Oh, oh my goodness. It's like a little Star Wars like read-along controller.
Huh. Yeah. You've been meaning to learn how to read.
I know. Ooh, more cotton candy. I got a Star Wars t-shirt I don't think this is for me. I think this is a child size, but I don't know. This is a medium?
You can fit into that.
It must be a child's medium. That's teeny tiny. Oh, some more canvases. And then what is this? Oh, look at it. It's Han and Leia and Hoth. Thank you. This is nice. This is the limited edition, and I don't have it. So thank you, my dude. I also see you sent me an open Leia. Well, thank you. That was very, very nice of you. I appreciate it. Okay. Put that right here for now.
Damn. Wally TV.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
All right.
You got more?
No, that was it. All right. It was. I want to see if there's cotton candies anywhere.
All right, he sent me a shit ton of movies. Wizards, which actually is one of Juju's favorite movies. Let me change my background. Visual effects to blur. How about that? Why is it blur? All right, let me just take it off. There we go. Wizards. This is one of Juju's favorite movies.
Oh.
Double feature Rockarola and the Losers. I've been meaning to see the Losers. I've never seen that. And
I like hate rock and rolla.
Nope. Cover Girls feature. Never heard of it. This has got. He's going to be sending me a lot of schlock, because of for our show. This is called Cover Girl with Jeff Conaway. I was trying to think of his name. Jeff Conaway, who famously drank himself to death on Celebrity Rehab from Taxi. Jeff Conaway. Anybody remember that Jeff Conaway movie? Cover Girls. What year is this from? Holy shit. 1983. All right, I gotta check that out. Venture Brothers, nice. A nice, beautiful Venture Brothers set.
Ooh.
Cool. The Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy. I saw that in movie theater. What year was this, man? That was fucking a long time ago. I would guess around 82, 83. With Show Enough. Oh my god. Then for this is probably meant to be sent to you. Unless he's making unless he's just calling me a pig, which people sometimes
No,
do.
because Juju might like that.
Peppa Pig birthday party. Ooh, Steve Walsh film. I never heard of this. Kill Her Goats, and it's still in the package, like wrapped. Unrated. Kill Her Goats. I'm interested in that. Twilight Zone. 19 episodes of fan favorites. That I will watch probably tonight, actually, while I'm sitting.
I love the Twilight Zone.
Oh my god, man, he sent a shit ton of movies. Adventure Time, the complete first season. Roller Junkies, Stab, Skate, Repeat. Man, this looks fucking right up my alley. Roller Junkies. This is going to be on Schlock for sure. My Senpai is Annoying. Extract. Actually, a really good. People don't remember this. This is a Mike Judge movie that kind of went under the went under the radar, but it was really pretty good.
Who's Mike Judge?
The guy who did Idiocracy, King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead, all that. Green Acres, complete second season. Alice Cooper live.
I got to see Alice Cooper live.
1979.
Ooh.
Appleseed. That's a manga. I want to check that out. I had the manga. I gave them to Kelsey. I was riveted. I was watching Kelsey's food delivery last night. I had a show. I kept delaying my own show because I was in the chat fucking on the edge of my seat waiting to see if fucking Kelsey was alive. That was kind of awesome. 5 iconic films of the 60s. Barbarella, awesome. Barefoot in the Park, Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Italian Job. Oh, that's a good one with Michael Caine. Nutty Professor. Those are fucking awesome movies, man. I'll watch all of that. There might be another 50 movies here, so I'm just going to grab one handful and then we'll start. Otherwise, there's probably another 50 movies. Like, I'm not joking. This is like a full packed box. Eon Flux, which is fucking really cool. Human Centipede 3.
Hey. That brings back memories.
Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. Alphaville. I never saw that. I never even heard of that. Amityville Horror. Awesome. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Another fucking one of Juju's favorite movies.
I've never seen it.
It'll change your life. Extreme Prejudice. Oh, man, I saw that when it first came out. Nick Nolte. Workaholics season 1 and 2, which I like. All right, one more handful, and then we got to stop because I'll be here for an hour. Toxic Avenger the musical? I did not know that existed.
Oh my gosh.
Toxic Avenger the musical. What the fuck? Juju, are you in the chat by any chance? You got to come over early this week. We got work to do.
Got lots of videos.
Black Dynamite is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it, Go Dan. What the fuck? Go Danar. I don't know. Some manga stuff. Breakin'. And of course, the follow-up sequel, Breaking 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Sounds great.
Desaad. What is this movie? 1969. It's about the Marquis de Sade, 1969. Is this a Hammer movie? This looks fucking cool. All right, one more handful. Why not? Keep going or stop?
It's up to you.
The best damn sequel. All because Breaking
really put you like a giant box of movies.
There's like 100 movies. John dies at the end.
Spoiler alert.
I know.
Is that like the end of the Jack show?
I know this is. People have said this is a good movie. I have not seen it though, so that's cool. That's the end of the Jack show. John dies at the end. Tommy, which I saw on Broadway, and The Who performed Tommy in 1989. They did it at Giant Stadium, and I saw it. Sharkensaw Women's Prison. I guess sharks get into the women's prison in Arkansas.
Oh my god, you need to like. What if that inspires you for like cash grab?
Arkansas is landlocked, isn't it?
Yeah. It's called land sharks. It's land sharks, Cecil.
You think you'd be safe from a shark attack in a woman's prison
in Arkansas?
In Arkansas. Oh wow, it's got Dominique Swain and Tracy Lords are in this. Dominic Swain is the chick who played Lolita in the remake of Lolita.
Tina Turner has an appearance in it too.
Tina Turner is in Sharkensaw Women's Massacre?
Apparently, somebody in the chat said it. Which,
by the way, I feel like I'm in an alternate world. I've never heard of it, and it seems like some things that would have been brought to my. Oh my god! It comes with fucking director's commentary. I will watch that. That's how fucking psychotic I am. I love when there's a really shitty movie and you can hear the director explaining every scene. I fucking. Oh my god! I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna be watching this.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Ew.
When a fracking mishap accidentally rips apart the Earth's crust, the resulting hole opens a gaping underground waterway leading to the vast and mysterious subterranean ocean somewhere deep below. Instantly, giant prehistoric sharks begin winding their way. By the way, I spelled winding wrong. Winding their way upwards to a murky bog in the heart of the Arkansas Bayou. Unfortunately for a group of female prisoners on work detail in the swamp, the deadly sharks attack without warning. Pinning a hapless group of potential victims in a small deserted cabin at the heart of the wetlands. For these wayward women, death may be the only means of escape. Get ready for a wild ride when Dominic Swain, Skin, Traffic, Alpha Dog, and Tracy Lords, Crybaby, Not of This Earth, and about 100 pornos, come face to face with the deadliest prehistoric man-eaters nature has ever spawned. No mention of Tina Turner.
There's somebody in the chat said they could just be fucking with you. That sounds great. Here, guys, there is over 600 people watching and only 300 likes. Can you guys please smash the like button? Also, thank you to everybody that's watching over on Rumble. I see you as well. Please, it says that there's 44 people watching. Can you guys please smash the like button over on Rumble? Also, guys, we are up to $90 in super chats. Remember, $500, and I will do jumping jacks. Let me read a couple of these super chats before me and Cecil get into today's video. Russell, thank you for the do. I've never heard it called mommy scar before, Anna. Well, that's what they call it when you have a C-section. You get a mommy scar. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the 199. Most women don't brag about having a big box. I wasn't talking about that kind of big box, you weirdos. Russell, thank you for the do. Hatchet wound, sure, but not a mommy scar.
Mommy scar is also something chicks get when they don't listen.
No, yeah. Comic Splatter, thank you for the 10. Cecil is a mess. Cecil is hate crime. Kelsey lives. The raid worked. Anna has a large box, and here is $10. Oh, well, thank you, my dude. Do you know what, Studio? Thank you for the 5. Anna, could you back up a few inches so we can see your smile? Here, I'll just zoom out a minute. There you go. There you go. I'll zoom out and go. There you go. I know. You guys like cleavage. Cecil, how come you didn't put any effort in and like show your cleavage off?
Because I'm a lady. Because I'm a lady,
okay.
Not a whore.
Russell, thank you for the 5. If you're looking for a gift for Juju, Ralph Bakshi sells his old animation cells on eBay. They are so nice ones from Wizards on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, how much does that cost, though?
Jeremy Bird, say you remember for 64 months. Back the eye project while it's still up. Yes, please and thank you. The Grand Inquisitor, thank you for 5. Venture Brothers is great. Nice score. Cecil I have every season. Come on, gang. Let's get to that 500 jumping jack goal. Let's see that jiggle. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He also sent me an entire thing of musicals. Roger and Hammerstein.
You will appreciate that.
State Fair, South Pacific, Carousel, The King and I, Oklahoma, and The Sound of Music.
Oh my gosh, I love all of those.
It's gonna get gay over here.
It's always gay. Russell, thank you for the 2. Human Centipede has no chicks in it. It's gross. Let's see here. My 51st state. Thank you for the Canadian 5. I bought the eye project, but I want it signed. I sent a message on X. I just want one book signed. Okay, I will check on that. Also, guys, Canada is on strike. I tried to send something to Nina, but since she lives in Mexico, I always have to send it to her mom, and then her mom can get it to her. It would be cheaper for me to drive to Canada to deliver this. Why don't
you just send it to Mexico? They have mail in Mexico.
No, because Nina says anything that gets into Mexico gets into a vortex, and she'll never receive anything. I've tried mailing her like my wedding invitations, my thank you. It never gets to her. But Canadian Post is on strike right now, so it was going to cost me $700 through DHL to ship a letter basically to Nina.
Canada blows.
It does. But thank you guys for the super chats. We are at $90.05. If you guys want jumping jacks, got to get it to 500. But now we are going to get into the main topic. Cecil, did you watch this?
No.
Okay. So for those that don't know, I just started talking about this kind of stuff recently because I was traumatized by watching somebody get assassinated. And then, well, first the girl gets stabbed to death, and then this guy get assassinated, and then people celebrating his assassination. Now, this video popped up, I guess it came out a year ago, but it popped up before and it wasn't this high viewed. It's at 38 million views. It's one conservative versus 25 liberal college students. Now, I had this playing in the background yesterday, and I could not believe how fucking retarded 25 people were that couldn't even debate this one guy.
Because it's all feelings. That's all it is.
It is, but I watched it and I could just hear your voice at pause. Damn it. Sorry. I don't know if you could hear that, but I watched this and I could just hear your voice in the background. I'm like, I already know what Cecil's going to say to this. So just a warning, if you guys haven't watched this is a channel called Jubilee, and their whole thing is that they get people to debate, and they just get random people. Sometimes they'll get big TikTok or YouTube stars and put them in there. I think their biggest one was like Blair White and like the red trans versus the blue trans, and it was a complete shit show. But so this, I'm just going to warn all of you, It is going to be painful. We are going to lose brain cells. Me and
You're also
Cecil-
going to have to pause this a lot because Jubilee is very they protect.
Okay, then I'm going to do this. We're going to go 1.25, so it's already transformative. And if they claim this, it's whatever. It'll be live on Rumble. They can't claim me on Rumble.
Nope.
And to explain to the folks what Jubilee is. Well, I don't know if everyone has heard of Jubilee or has watched Jubilee. So they are strike happy.
Yeah, I mean, not you're not going to get an actual like strike.
No,
strike.
they'll
They're
just
gonna, yeah, they're just going to claim any money you make from ads. So,
well, then this will be up on Rumble. But all right, are you ready, Cecil?
yes, I'm strapped in.
I think that a person who is assigned male at birth, I don't think they
Assigned male at birth, so people are not male at birth?
I think that a person.
See, your evidence that college is a scam, my friend.
So what do you say in some cases women with IUDs are murderers?
Of course not. They're not.
This is like the little intro. Okay, here we go.
My first prompt is abortion is murder and should be illegal.
Oh my God! Why did they do it like that?
I don't know, but there's so many people that want to debate him.
What is that about? Like fucking.
I know.
A battle royale at the beginning. Like what?
Yeah. No, it's a battle royale
like,
every single time.
I would be like, I would go there. Oh my God! I would troll the shit out of them. I would go in like a wheelchair that you have to blow into a straw. And I go, and I'm like, oh, and I go turn around and go back every time.
It says whoever reaches the chair first gets to debate. And then everyone on like circling, they all have red flags. So whenever they feel like this person isn't making a point, they hold up a red flag. And once a majority of people have a red flag, you have to switch with someone else.
Actually, I got Chrissy said somebody they wanted. She's like, can you go to LA to be one of the conservatives in one of these things? I was like, absolutely not. I was like, no fucking way. I'm flying to California to do this shit.
Why didn't she tell me? I live right here.
Well, because you weren't at the time. You weren't like.
Oh, I wasn't talking about politics.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hello, what's your
Hi,
name?
Juliana.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Can
you.
we get our terms right first?
Yeah.
Okay, abortion is the forcible ending of the viability of a being in utero, otherwise known as a fetus. Do we agree that's what abortion is?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, great. And then murder is the intentional taking of life, different than killing or sudden death. So murder would be the intent with intent taking another life. Do we agree with that?
Send me the link.
Okay, and then we agree that.
All right.
Joan.
John. Huh?
Joan.
Oh, it's okay. It's real John Malin is here also.
Gotcha.
I know he did.
Murder in general in society should be illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So yeah, no, I do want to preface that I'm a Catholic. So I think
Did you notice he just won? He just won. He's like, murder should be illegal. She's like, yeah. But he just defined it about it being illegal.
a really important thing that the Bible says is to not judge. And just going back to the topic, I think there's a big difference between, cells in utero than a living, breathing, existing being. And while I do believe it's murder, and that's just my personal belief, right? I don't believe in telling people what to do with their bodies. That's not up to me, and it's not up to us as well as Christians to judge.
Should we prevent murder in society?
For sure, yeah.
I mean, it should be illegal.
But I think that it's really different, right? Because
why would you tell somebody to do with their body? Like, hey, don't tell that person to not murder another person. That's something they want to do with their body. They want to use their hands to strangle that woman. You're not in charge of his body. His body, his choice. He wants to strangle her. Like, that's her argument is horrible.
Dude, all of their arguments are horrible. This is actually one of the better ones. They just it's a spoiler. He starts debating this black chick, and she's like, how Kamala Harris is the best person ever, because this is a year ago, so this is before Trump won again. And he's like, can you name me one thing that she's done? And she's like,
Kamala Harris can't name one thing she's done.
Yeah, and she's like, becoming the first black female vice president. He's like, but can you name one thing that she's done? And she's like, no. It's so bad. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, nice to meet you.
Her.
Oh, this chick. Yeah, she got famous from this.
Okay, what's your name?
Naima.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, can I just ask, at how many weeks do you think that a fetus is viable?
Well, viability and moral worth are two different things.
No, but I'm asking you, at how many weeks do you think
at about
a fetus
20
is viable?
weeks, a baby can survive outside of utero.
So it's actually 24 to 26
Well, it's
weeks?
20. The youngest ever in a NICU unit actually happened in San Diego, not far from here, and survived the 20 weeks.
Okay, so under Roe v. Wade, 93% of abortions happened in the first 13 weeks of pregnancy. That's 93% of the abortions happened well before a fetus is technically viable as a form of life.
Let's go into viability. So what is it about, let's say, a 6-week baby that has a heartbeat, its own DNA, fingerprint, brainwaves, that is less moral worth than an 88-year-old right now with dementia in a home down the street? That person requires assistance, requires help. Why is it that the 6-week baby is of less moral worth?
Well, first of all, it's not a baby, it's a fetus.
Well, what does fetus mean?
A fetus is in utero.
What does fetus mean in Latin?
What the I'm sorry, is this
It means little human being.
Ooh, the smile is very creepy. Okay.
Smiling is creepy?
No, your smile specifically.
Got it.
But let's go back to, we're losing track here.
No, but what species is the fetus?
The fetus is not a species yet. It's technically classified as a parasite until it is viable.
So,
now I want to talk to you about something very quickly.
I can't let you get past that. Are you saying?
See the intelligence right here.
It's a parasite, and it's not. Its species is yet to be determined. Like
I know.
Yeah, no, you can't just say that and just move on and be like, okay, I'll concede that point. We don't know. It might end up being a dog.
I know, right? You're gonna give birth to an elephant because they haven't determined its species yet.
The species is yet to be determined. Yeah.
They can't find anyone more intelligent to do this kind of stuff.
No, and by the way, they celebrated her on like all left-wing Twitter.
Really?
Like, oh my God, she owned him.
What? She's retarded.
And I watched it. I was like, oh my God. You talk about gaslighting. I'm like, where? I mean, she looked retarded.
To people with, Forrest Gump could understand this point. These people are retarded if they're celebrating this.
A baby is a disease or a tumor?
A parasite is not a disease and a tumor. Those are not the same thing. A parasite is defined as something that cannot survive outside of its host. A baby, before it is viable, cannot survive outside of a woman's womb.
Got it. So let's extrapolate that.
It is not a living organism.
Are old people with Alzheimer's and dementia that are being assisted every day, are they parasites?
No, they're not parasites. They're human beings who are on the brink of death.
Got it. So they're not going to be able to survive. My 4-month-old that requires mom's breast milk and requires daily changes and feedings cannot survive without its own. Is my 4-month-old a parasite?
Your baby can breathe on its own. Your baby can drink water from its mouth to its stomach.
But it cannot.
Your baby can eat
it hunt?
food.
Can it gather? Can it reason?
But that's not what qualifies something as being a living organism. Being a living organism simply means, can you survive outside
it would
of
die
a
on its own?
host?
A 4-month-old would die on its own.
An 88 with dementia would die. Look at what's his face.
Joe Biden would die on his own.
No, what is his name? Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene Hackman. Look at that.
Oh God, why'd you have to bring it down? That was the saddest death I've ever heard.
I know, but this is like going towards her. I mean, his point, but like, it's just.
So I just want to make sure I'm clear. Why does that then equate to moral viability?
It equates to scientific viability.
Why? Under what standard?
Because it is not alive, and you are advocating for the rights of something that is not technically a life.
Got it. So what is it? Something
while sacrificing the needs of the human woman who is alive.
Got it. So, but a mom can survive.
Yes.
Without the baby in her. Right.
Yes.
The baby cannot survive without the mom.
Yes.
But a mom cannot survive without her lungs. So it's not her body. It's in her body. It's not her DNA. So it's not her choice. So it's It
actually is directly her DNA. It is 100%. It's 50% of her DNA.
Half her DNA. He's gonna win.
Yeah, that's the one that they were like kept playing over and over. Like she owned him.
Well, she and him have a 10-minute debate at the end because he gets to pick who he wants to debate. But okay, this kid is like, I guess, a woke TikToker, and
he's a Harry Sisson guy. He's
not Harry Sisson. He's like him, and he's so annoying.
There's 3 of them. It's Harry, Chris, and Dean. Harry, Chris, and Dean. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I don't know which one this one is.
They're saying it's Dean. This one's Dean.
Oh, this one's Dean.
Okay, so we get to listen to Dean. It's annoying, but here we go.
Well,
Okay, first of all,
do we have our terms correct? We agree?
Actually, no. So first of all, I'd like to refine our terms. I have 2 points to bring up after that, though. So you define murder as like intentionally like killing a human being. I think that's a very poor way to define murder, because if someone were to like break into my home and point a gun at the heads of me and everybody I love, and I intentionally kill them to prevent them from from killing my family, I don't think I murdered them, right? So I would define murder as the unjustified termination of a human life.
You're making a good point. Let me further clarify that. So self-defense is very warranted.
Exactly, right?
But I can see where you're going to go with how that has to go with abortion, but we can go down that journey in a second.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I kind of do want to give you my argument insofar as why I'm pro-choice, why I think it's justified. But first, I think that, your position is quite absurd, right? Because you're saying that it is murder to kill a human being, right, at any point in development, especially when it's in the mother's womb. My question to you would be, well, does this make women with IUDs murderers? Because it is the case that in some scenarios, an IUD will allow for conception to occur, meaning there's a unique human life there, but it will prevent its implantation, intentionally killing it.
Well, no, preventing implantation is not necessarily the same thing as terminating a fertilized egg. For example, you take Plan B. Again, it's not the same thing. Preventing the production of progesterone is not the same thing as terminating a being that has been fertilized. You do not know for a fact that the egg has been fertilized. You do not know that. We have an IUD.
Okay, yeah. So preventing fertilization or implantation to the uterine lining is killing a conceived zygote. So what happens? A sperm goes into the egg, right? The egg becomes fertilized. It's a conceived zygote. In some cases, it will prevent the implantation of the conceived zygote, killing the conceived zygote.
In some cases, correct.
So do you say in some cases women with IUDs are murderers?
Of course not. They're not murderers. We do not know for a case. That's like saying that.
So what's the difference between an IUD killing a conceived zygote and like a mother going to Planned Parenthood and killing the fetus in her womb?
Well, so you're asking two separate things. If they knew for certain, to be more clear, that I have a fertilized egg and I'm going to take a drug to prevent that fertilized egg from attaching to their uterine wall, then yes, that is an act of killing or murder, of course.
Okay, so do you think all murderers should go to jail?
Do I think all murderers should go to jail? I mean, on third degree murder. However, no, I don't think women that got abortions or had IUDs should go to jail, because I think that they have been deceived by mass culture and mass propaganda. Secondly, the people who should go to jail are the abortionists, who are the ones that have been putting the abortion pill, the ones that have been doing procedures, the ones that have been going into the third trimester and breaking babies' backs and inserting them with syringes while the babies are crying and suffocating, being born alive, and then being dead on the operating table. Okay. That is who should go to jail.
Oh.
That's actually.
He didn't last very long. What do you think about that one?
He didn't get hysterical, which he normally does.
He's going to later. So they.
So I'll give him points for correct attitude, but he didn't get hysterical. That was one of the best he got aborted. I give him points because he normally gets very emotional. I've seen him before. He gets very emotional, so I'm giving him points for not acting like a woman.
He's going to in a minute. I know. The abortion topic is probably the most boring section of this, so we just kind of have to power through it. Once they actually start getting like talking about college and then the president, it gets so crazy and bad. Let me grab a couple of these. Mr. 51st Day. Okay, I think I read that one. Russell, thank you for the 2. There's a nice wizard cell for $225. Cecil doesn't have that kind of money. Thank you, Russell. And again,
Russell, could you buy it for me and send it to me, and I'll send it to you on PayPal?
Anakin Skywalker, thank you for the 199 pounds. Greetings, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Anakin.
I will.
Kate of the Swiss, thank you for the 5. But Cecil, I ain't gay no more. Drained Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the 199.
Well, wait, hold on. I'm not gay anymore, or any less.
Please slow it down. Some of us can't understand. I apologize. I have to have it transformative. Maybe if I get to another section, we'll slow it down. But this abortion one, I'm gonna have to leave it. It's 1.25. It's not that fast. Ralph Mack, thank you for the Australian 2. Abortions sovereign, but not after a week's case closed. What? Okay. Thank you for this. Guys, we are at $103, so that means only less than $400 to jumping jacks.
If you really need to do, what you do is you celebrate. Your girlfriend gets pregnant. She's like, oh, man. You're like, let's go. What you do is you say, let's celebrate at a fair. And you got to look up a local fair and make sure they have the rotor. You know what the rotor is? That's the one that spins, so you stick to the wall.
Yeah.
So you're like, let's go on that. And she's like, you're fine. You're so early, that'll be fine. And then you slip the carny a 50 to keep you guys on there for 3 hours.
Oh my God. Jesus.
That's that you gotta scramble those eggs. It's a workaround.
I mean, just go in a hot tub. When you're pregnant, I didn't know this. You're not allowed to go in a hot tub because it'll boil the baby.
Gravitron. Yeah, Gravitron will do it. Or just throw down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, here we go. Who do you think is going to take his spot? Somebody super intelligent with great points to make, right?
No.
The best points. What do you mean?
We'll have to talk
I know.
about it.
Oh my God, this bitch. Okay, this.
Okay, whenever I'm talking about this discussion, I always go to the question of.
Hold on.
Wouldn't it be great if a guy lowered his shoulder and just sent one of these chicks flying into the other chairs? Like,
okay, wait. How? I want to ask before she starts getting into it. How smart do you think this girl is just by looking at her?
She's got nice legs.
Okay, you think she's gonna make some great points?
No.
Okay.
She's a
What about in
liberal
the case
woman.
of the mother when her life is in danger? Because I'm a big believer. I don't know. I'm still iffy on if I think it's or if it's murder or not. But even so, I mean, I don't want to say murder is justified. Guys, wait. Let me just get this one point, and then you can vote me out. Give me 1 second. Say the mother gets pregnant, and she knows that if she gives birth, she's going to die. She has some kind of health complication. Then what do you do in that
Cesarean
case?
section.
I don't know what that means.
It's a C-section. They
Oh,
do an insert.
guys, wait. Hold on. Give me one
Right,
second.
right, right, a little.
How are you a woman in college that doesn't know what a C-section is? How? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not a nerd.
You go on a debate to debate abortion, and you don't know what a C-section is.
Look at this guy. He's like, get out.
This is real, guys.
That
this
is like
real.
really rudimentary. Like really like. How she's a woman. I would almost be like a guy might not know because he doesn't pay. Like maybe even that would be really fucking retarded. But how does a woman make it into? I'm assuming she's around 20 without hearing the term a C-section or cesarean section. Like how?
Oh, hold
I don't know.
on.
I don't know what that means.
Blocked. Uh-oh.
What?
My stream got blocked.
Let
me see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're still up on Rumble, so everyone on Rumble.
I'll tell you what. It'll come back in a minute, and then just have everybody go over to Rumble. Put the link in the chat or whatever. Well, I did this the other day. I was doing this last week on YouTube. We were doing, or 2 weeks ago, we were doing our streams where we watch movies, but we break it up, and they just nuked YouTube, and I just said everybody go over to Rumble, and everybody came. It was good. We had a big I think the way to do it, they're like this Jubilee shit, man. They're really fucking.
Which doesn't make
and
any sense.
And we're really, first of all, we're playing it at a different speed. We're stopping it every 2 seconds to talk.
Here, you know what? Why don't I make us bigger on screen so it shows it less? Smaller will do that sometimes. Okay, so let's make this smaller, and then
I blame Cecil. Hold on, be right back.
Make us bigger.
I can hear you, but
yeah, I see. Okay, I could try to get some kind of graphic over it or something. How come it won't just let me take you individually? Okay, save. Okay, save new layout. Let's go down to it. Okay, are we back, everyone? I just changed the layout a little bit so Cecil and I are bigger on here. I don't know why you people still use YouTube, because my stream that had almost 800 people, Mahler puts a screen over it with opacity. Well, Mahler can do that because Mahler is on OBS. No, he's on OBS. I'm not on OBS. I am doing this through streaming. Well, I personally am streaming. My screen and all that is through OBS, but I'm using StreamYards. Not you, Anna, the audience. Well, now there's 220 people watching on Rumble, which is good. It won't die again. But it's going to freeze for a minute here on YouTube. You're back. Drag an icon over it. I can't. How do we? I can try. Let's see. They already grabbed it. I don't know why Jubilee is such sticklers about this kind of stuff, but
They're dicks.
I guess so.
Yo, just be a dude, Jubilee, not a douche. Is that too much to ask? Why am I so short?
I think it is too much to ask, isn't it? Okay. Well, I made me and Cecil bigger. Maybe that'll help, but we shall see. Russell, thank you for the 5. Juju cooks you fattening food on the weekend. She tolerates your presence and lets you put that disgusting little thing in her. That's not worth $225?
Okay, you make a compelling case, Russell. All right, can you send me the link? Where is it, Russell? I'll look at it now. What is it? I'll look at it while we're doing this. Where was it, Russell?
Let me see. It's on eBay.
Okay.
It says there's a nice wizard cell for $225 on eBay. Okay, let's play
she's
this.
Probably watching right now, so it's not gonna.
It's a spoiler.
Belly button, and they deliver the baby, and after she doesn't have to give birth. It's technically birth, but it's much safer. So that's actually safer than an abortion procedure. Sorry, Lily. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
Deedon.
Nice to meet you.
I would say with abortion, I think it's very complicated, but I think the issue that I have primarily with your stance of being pro-life, that there's no nuance. There's women who are being forced to travel hundreds of miles to access abortion care, even in cases of rape in certain states that they're not giving any sort of allowance for that. And I think, you know, a lot of people who are pro-life, they say that they're pro-life, but I feel like they're really pro-birth because with firearms, the United States has some of the highest firearm deaths out of OECD nations, right? And we can acknowledge that that's for children who are actually living and breathing. So I feel like abortion, while yeah, it is, I can definitely see your point. I just think that it should be allowed in some circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Right. People shoot each other, so you might as well let people kill babies too. That's a great argument. Well, people are already shooting each other. Fucking wonderful. Uh-oh. Dead again.
Yep.
Gone.
Okay. Well, everyone move over. Let me see.
Right. You know how to do that? You go up to there and you could just end it only on YouTube and keep it open on Rumble and Twitter. Don't end the you could keep the stream going while just ending it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Fuck
Everyone...
Jubilee.
Okay, putting it.
Patrick T hates Rumble.
Well, Rumble has like a lot of ads. That's the only problem. Like, I hate using Rumble because of the amount of ads.
Why do you have ads? Don't you have a verified account?
Yeah, I do, but I'll click on it like from my phone, like somebody posted on Twitter, and I click on it, and then it's like 10 ads. Or if I'm just checking, like if I check on Rumble. Okay, let's everybody go over to Rumble. We got 341 here. Let's see. Right now, I still have 397 people on YouTube. Guys, switch over to Rumble. I don't have ads on Rumble. Everyone, go over to Rumble. Right now, we got 368. Okay, I'm waiting for everybody to jump over. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here on YouTube. Everybody, how do I do it?
Oh, my God. She's going to end it.
How do I end it on here?
If you go up to like the corner where it says to like end stream, you could just click on YouTube one only and then end it there only.
I don't have that option.
You do. Do you see the icons where you're streaming?
Yeah.
All right,
it
click
says
on
edit or remove.
Remove.
All right, guys. It says delete. Oh, wait. A post was created on YouTube for this. Delete it. This means it'll delete my stream on YouTube.
Yep.
Will that delete my stream on YouTube?
Yes.
So then I'll lose all like the super chats that I got?
No, the super chats stay. I delete my streams almost every day and the super chats stay.
But it deletes the entire stream forever.
Oh, you mean you want to read the super chat? No.
I just want to end the stream on YouTube.
It doesn't delete it off your it'll still be in YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, or I could just go on my creator studio and end it.
It'll,
Okay,
no,
guys.
no, it just deletes it off of. It's just StreamYard. It deletes it off. It'll still be in your YouTube. 100%. Yeah.
Well, everyone that's watching here on YouTube, I'm moving over to my Rumble. Here is the link for my Rumble, and we were at $118. So again, I'll honor that. So over on Rumble, if we can get, if you guys want me to do jumping jacks, I guess I have what $480 left. If you guys want me to do jumping jacks, so I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna end it here on YouTube. Everybody, move over to my Rumble so I stop getting struck. Here's the link for it again. And everyone, I will see you on Rumble. Goodbye on
Bye.
YouTube. Okay.